And Ontario Premier Doug Ford weighing in today on the trade negotiations with the U.S. Ontario is particularly exposed to the economic war that President Trump launched against Canada. Beatrice Vaisman is standing by with more on this. Beatrice.
The Premier today talking about the fact that he really hopes that Canada can avoid a deal with the United States that includes baseline tariffs. But we've already seen that happen when it comes to the U.S. deals with other nations, including the EU, the U.K., Japan, Vietnam. The Premier, though, saying he hopes the United States will treat its #1 customer in terms of buying products and industries from the United States differently than it treats other customers like Japan and Vietnam, for example.
We buy more products, Canada, than Japan, China, Korea, UK, and France combined. He needs to focus on his #1 customer. And a tariff on Canadians is a tax on Americans. Prices will go up. And we need to find out exactly where he stands. And then after we get this deal, so-called deal, August 1st, and then we face it again, February 2026 on the USMCA deal.
Certainly, Canadians will know by the start of the long weekend if various industries are going to be under this 35% blanket tariff on all Canadian exports to the United States. We already know the steel and aluminum industries, along with the automotive sectors, deeply impacted by these tariffs. Last week, the premiers from coast to coast to coast met with Prime Minister Mark Carney, where they talked about what the future looks like and what the negotiations look like. The Prime Minister, even this morning, saying he's looking not just for any deal, but a deal that's fair for Canadians. The Premier today talking about the fact that he has trouble trusting the U.S. President because the message in the media changes on a daily basis. And we heard last week from the U.S. President, he said he wasn't focused on reaching a deal with Canada. Certainly that does not sit well nor bode well for Canadians, and it doesn't sit well with the Premier.